Okay, everybody, I got a chicken hen I want to tell you about. She, I set a peacock egg underneath her a while back, and she hatched a peacock, the baby peacock. She took real good care of this peacock, and the peacock's been with her ever since he was hatched. And it's a male peacock. And in another video, I will be able to show y'all the difference of a male and a female at a young age. A lot of people don't know this. It's a trick, and it works, and it's very accurate. But we'll cover that in another video later. Now, this hen, she hatched him, took care of him, raised him, and then she went to set again. She laid some chicken eggs, so I took the chicken eggs and I took them, put them in the kitchen. I ate them. But I put some guinea eggs under her. And what happened was she hatched them guinea eggs. And everywhere she goes, she takes them babies with her. And the peacock, he thinks that he needs to be with her. She still lets him stay with her. And now I got a guinea. She hatched her a bunch of guineas, babies. And she wanted in this pen. So we opened the door and she walked in there and took them babies in there. So I got 3 different age of guineas and 1 peacock. And now I'm going to tell you, I got a situation here that I take care of them when it rains. Their babies, they go in the chicken house, and there's a door. There's a metal door right there, as you can see. Now I'm going to show you how I can raise and close that door during bad weather. This way they're safe, they don't get wet, and they don't die. Now they got a feeder. I'm going to show you the feeder I got, and the water. The water is a normal water, everyday water. But this feeder, you get a package from Atwood's, and you drill a hole. The package comes with a drill, a circular saw blade, and it drills a hole in the 5-gallon bucket, and then you got a rubber gasket, and then you got the other deal you put inside, and then the other side, and then you twist it. It keeps rain out of your feed, and it is a very good feeder. And now what I do to get these guineas tamed down, I take this here, mealworms. They love mealworms. And I just throw it up in there, and they run to it. They love them. That's not their main diet, but they love them, and it gives me time to come out here and sit and watch them. And if you'll notice, you can see behind that hen, there's some little bitty baby guineas. This is her last hatching, and everybody gets along quite a bit. That's the mama guinea, and then her babies, and then the peacock. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk inside here, and I'm gonna show. I'll bring my feeder over here by the edge of the fence and let y'all see how I got this done. Now I keep it on one of these blocks I get from Lowe's, and it lets them babies, them little babies, they can get right up in there and they can walk in that hole and get whatever they want out of that feed. They don't have to reach. And that's why we got that block next to the waterer so they can get their water. And so what to do is I dump the feed in here. And what they do, they can get in here, if you can see, they can get right in here and get their feed. Now I'll take it around a little bit. And then this way, these here deals keep the water out of the feed so it don't get sour and wet and molded, because you don't want molded food in there. But I got some little roosts. They love flying up here, because these guineas can fly like a bird right now. Even though being as small as they are, they can fly like a bird. And what happens, let me go over here. I'll call you back in a minute. Now let me close the door. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how this here door works. And I'll show you, stay over there. And then I'll have the camera come over here and show you how this part works here in a minute. But it's hooked on this string and a pulley. There's a pulley up here. They go in there and put some food in there. They go in there and then they're closed up at night. And this way they're safe from varmints. And they don't get wet in the weather. And in the morning, when I come out, if it ain't raining, I'll come out here and I'll raise it back up and hook it up. Come over here and I'll show you how this is done. And I got these weeds growing right here, so when the sun sets in the evening, it gives them shade, because they got this mulberry tree. It gives them shade in the mornings, but as you can see right now, it's real shady. And then in the evening, you got this weeds here, keeps it shady. Now I got an eye bolt right here. There's an eye bolt. And I got this here clamp tied to this string. And there's a pulley here. And then there's another pulley right up there. And what this does, I can come back down here. And I can clamp it back on there like that, and it's open. If I want to close it, and then I just let it hang up there, and it just hangs there till I'm ready to open it up again. Now what I'll do is I'll show you what the inside looks like. I got a door here, an outside door for the weather, for, you know, bad weather. But for right now, I'm going to bring you in here. Hambone, get out of the way, crazy dog. Hambone likes gardening babies. Okay. Let me turn the light on. Okay, right here in the brooder box where this chicken hen, she raises her babies. She hatches her eggs in here. I got a red light, and it keeps the babies warm. And there's a hole right here. She goes in and out, and the babies can look at the bedding and everything. Come out. I got feed. I ain't got no feed in this right now because their feed's outside and they spend all the time outside. You got me storage right here. There's a storage. It's just storage if I want to put water, feeders, lights, or whatever. Then when they're little, I ain't got no water in that, but there's usually water in there. And then I got this for when they're little and they're locked up. Them little ones learn to get up there on them roosts, and they like getting up there. I got a fan here If it gets too hot, I got extra light. I got this light. It's insulated. And I had to put this here. Well, it's not cardboard. It's kind of like cardboard, but it's heavy duty. I had to put it here because what they like to do is they like to pack that insulation, and I don't want them eating the insulation. So we got insulation. So in the wintertime, it's very warm in here and safe. And then right here with this screen door, that keeps airflow. And you got a vacuum where it comes through air, and they can just have fresh air. They don't get overheated. I'm going to turn the light out. And I guess that's about everything I can show you here. I want to thank you for watching. I want you to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you don't, then I still want to thank you, and y'all have a nice day, and thank you again.